Almost 1.5 million people filed for personal bankruptcy last year, but the real catch-22 for a lot of these people is that filing bankruptcy costs money they don't have. So one local bankruptcy attorney is helping people do it on their own.
Once upon a time, long ago,
The real money problems for Brock and Melanie Potvin started with 2 complicated pregnancies and the $40,000 in medical bills that came with them. And when Brock had to quit his job to take care of his family when his wife was on bed rest, it just got worse.
It's just been very difficult, and bills were still coming in, as well as trying to deal with just surviving. We had to do something.
And that something was filing for bankruptcy.
When I first heard the word bankruptcy, I cringed. But then I thought to myself, it's a fresh start.
But like with so many others considering bankruptcy,
we didn't have the money to hire an attorney right now with our financial situation.
Attorney fees can range from about $1,000 to $2,000. Michael Greiner makes a living as a bankruptcy attorney, so what he has to say may surprise you.
People can do this themselves. I don't necessarily recommend it, but actually a lot of people do it themselves.
But he says they don't always do it well, and that's why he started a website, myeasy7.com, and wrote this book, Bankruptcy 101, an insider's guide to filing bankruptcy by yourself.
What just really bothered me so much is I'd see people trying to do it and having their case messed up because they weren't aware of one of the many pitfalls that come up along the way.
The book covers everything from which debts can be discharged, property you can keep in the process, the forms you need to fill out, the mandatory credit counseling requirements, and how to deal with meeting with the creditors. It's a lot to take on yourself.
If someone doesn't own a lot of real estate, for example, just owns their own home or maybe even rents, just has some credit card debt, just basically works a job, doesn't have any other source of income like business income or anything like that, then it's definitely something you can do on your own.
Using Greiner's website and book, Brock and Melanie filed for bankruptcy on their own. Admittedly, their case is quite simple. Their meeting with their creditors is this week, but so far...
If it wasn't a very complicated process, so thus far we really haven't needed any representation. It's been a pretty clear-cut case.
So you're a busy bankruptcy attorney. Are you taking business away from yourself with this?
Well, I don't think so. I think that there are a lot of people who just want to file bankruptcy on their own. I saw a need, and I'm just trying to help people out through it.
Now, if you do this on your own, there are still some $300 in filing fees. The danger, of course, if you do it by yourself, and if you do something wrong in the process, your debts may not be discharged, so keep that in mind, of course. You can find more about all this on our website at WXYZ.com.